Hello.
Bury the platypus.
Autobots, we must contain the China virus.
So, Jared, what has happened since the last time we recorded?
Bless you. Sometimes I think I'm the one with brain damage, and then I sit next to Jared, and I feel a lot better about myself.
Sometimes I think my parents are just sometimes right.
Oh, this is Tommy.
I hate this.
Fuck Tommy next. It'll be funny.
Hate it.
Really broken.
It's so squeaky.
It's
You guys-
really broken.
This is the first episode I'm in.
Actually,
That's the chair I'm always in.
this
Holly broke it.
this is officially kind of Tommy's second
Fish.
episode.
Moving around.
This is Tommy's second episode, kind of, but the episode there he first recorded with us all those months ago. It's just in the far reaches of fucking
don't even
space.
remember.
We
it.
still have Lane's recording from that episode, which maybe we need to use as sound bites in the future.
Yep.
But all we have is clips of him going like, haha, yeah, big pee-pee. Yo, what? Where'd that come from? Holly, what are you saying? What about cats?
Cat.
I think the cat's got her tongue.
What's happening right now? Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Always Snowy is back. The last time we recorded an episode may have been, let me do the math, over 4 months ago. That's
it's
okay.
about 5 months at this point.
Last time we recorded was in about, I think, February 2022.
It was January because it was a week before my.
January 7th, because I left on the 8th.
Honestly, I don't think we recorded an episode right after you left, but I know it was like.
It was the night before.
Okay. My surgery was January 19th. It was a week before that, so January.
Your surgery. Jared,
My first surgery.
how did the
yes.
surgery go?
Oh,
What's your favorite shape of scalpel?
The
Is
kind
there
that fits
more?
in his butthole.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, my surgery stories are a bit long, so how about we just have Tommy introduce her? I almost said
Introduce
herself.
herself.
Introduce yourself.
Introduce
girl.
itself.
This is not a good start for me.
Yeah, get closer to the mic, baby.
What's up, everybody? I'm Tommy.
He's gay.
I'm not.
That's exactly what
We're all
a
a little
would
fruity,
say.
depending on how you look at it.
I am not though. But this ain't a joke. This is my life.
What's the difference?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Man, you're wearing a Naruto shirt. I don't know if you can talk.
You shut
That's
the fuck up. I love
Dragon Ball
Naruto.
Z, you motherfucker.
I mean,
It's orange. I like orange.
I have Tom Nook socks on right now from Animal
The
Crossing.
fuck does that mean?
Straight? You said you were straight?
I'm
Holly-
a gamer, all right.
Holly's our Make-A-Wish kid.
My wish
Jared,
is for
you
you to
turn the
kill
microphone
yourself.
only to yourself.
Wow, you don't want the woman to speak?
What's a
Wow.
woman? Those don't exist.
Woman.
Yeah, that's what you don't get, Tommy.
Ah, ladies.
Woo!
See, I could joke about that because I actually don't get women.
I do.
Holly, would you like to talk about all your hoes?
Jared, get out of my way. I have bitches. I am also a bitch.
I mean, bitches are fun. I just don't. I don't choose that. Do you choose the bitch life, Holly?
No, you choose men.
No, I do
We went
not.
over this.
No more sound bites.
Please stop the sound bites.
All right. We're getting a little off topic.
There is no
There is
topic.
never a fucking topic. What are
No,
you
there
talking
is
about?
not.
We can make a topic.
I'll save my surgery shit for later because it's a bit of a longer story.
That could be the.
I think our update story time is first.
Okay, fine. All right. So if
We
you
all tell a story, except for Tom, who is new. So
Okay.
there's
Why
no.
can't I tell a
there's-
story?
I mean, you can tell a story, but there's no update story.
I got a bunch of stories.
Yeah, these are our little life updates.
Holly
What's
got a
going on?
bird.
I did
Jared
get a
almost
bird.
died.
Stop
Did
burping
some
on
ketamine.
me. Stop burping on me. Can we share a mic inside? I don't
For
wanna
the
share with him.
listeners, when Jared burps, he burps right in Holly's face.
I'm burping into the mic, not Holly's face. She just wants to be
Yeah,
in
but
the
she has to
face.
get to the
Oh,
mic.
that's pop-
No, get the place.
Oh my god, it's corn.
So Holly got a
corn?
bird.
I was just in Cornland. I did get a bird.
Holly went to Cornland and got a bird. Jared
Not
almost
in that
died,
order,
did
though.
ketamine, met
Wait,
Jesus
actually,
in
yes,
that
in that
order.
I did-
Jesus was
Hey,
okay.
what is Cornland?
Yeah.
Not that Cornland. The one
Sorry,
you're
wrong corn.
I'm so blind. That's a corn song.
I was in Ohio.
How was Ohio,
corn.
Holly? Ohio.
We don't talk about what happened in Ohio.
Oh.
Except for the bird.
Want to know what we should talk about today?
Birds.
Gas
Anal
prices.
Wednesday.
Anal
I don't.
Wednesday.
I don't. We always forget to talk about that. I don't know if we should break it now. Maybe like once we have like a lot of listeners, if you guys really share the show and if you really like share it with everybody and get a lot of listeners, maybe you get to know about Anal Wednesdays.
Well, my question is, Holly, we're recording on a Thursday, so you're a day late.
Well, yeah, I didn't partake in Anal Wednesday.
Okay,
We
well-
couldn't record yesterday. It was Anal Wednesday. What?
Well, yeah, we're busy doing it.
Tommy, where were you at Anal Wednesday? Why aren't you there?
I was at home playing Star Wars.
Were you not doing Anal Wednesdays?
And not this week. I had to skip.
Guys, I had a crazy dream. Want to hear about my crazy dream?
Yes.
I had a dream that I went to a salon to get my nails done, and she only did one of my nails. She only put one acrylic on, and then like the rest of my fingers were normal, but I only had one acrylic on, and I woke up in distress.
You know, there was one time I was at home watching Spider-Man, but the video was muted, so I was bored, and I gave characters little characters, and I made the lizard just really obsessed with his acrylic nails.
Wait, I had an interesting dream last night too. So I dreamt
Same, but mine is not safe for work.
non-good.
It was good, but it is not safe for work.
Oh. But my dream is very PG. Nothing weird happened, but it was something pretty cool in my opinion. Basically, I think it was you and I, Jake, and someone else. No one in this table, but like someone that we.
Oh,
both
how do you know what
mutually
dream I
know.
had, Jared? What the hell?
And we were going to a hotel.
Trivago?
And we
Hot tub.
Was there a werewolf there? There was a
no.
werewolf in mine.
No.
He got on his knee. No, I'm kidding.
No. But we ran into the band members from Lamb of God, and we just chilled with the members and talked about life. And I
Are you sure it wasn't
Jared.
Wolf of God?
Jared's just living his metal dream.
and I got a bass lesson from John Campbell of Lamb of God. And it
Okay,
was
show
pretty
off
great.
now. Are you actually good at bass now?
What's a weeb? Like the word weeb, what is that but for metal people?
Weed.
Well, that's just Jared.
We call them Jedits.
Copper.
Copper. I am copper colored.
Oh
Is
boy,
that racism against yourself?
that is very much racism.
Is it?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna have a panel. Is this racism? Holly, vote.
Holly's white.
I like toothpaste.
So I think it is in fact racist. Jared, you're canceled. Get out. Get out. I'm not joking. Get the fuck out of here, Jared. Get the fuck out. Holly, shush. This is a serious moment.
I didn't even say that.
I'm
That
pretty
was
sure
totally
you just
Holly.
Wait. Holly said something here.
Drugs. Drugs. Drugs.
Oh, jeez, man.
Drugs.
jeez.
Oh, yeah.
I'm taking this. Yeah, we don't.
This
we
is
don't-
literally
Jared
what
has
is
a list of sound bites on his phone now.
Let me try.
Oh yeah, pick a soundbite.
It's pizza time.
I love pizza time. Oh wait.
But not Anal Wednesdays?
Wait. That's a good one. I like the sound bites too. Fuck.
You turned that into a soundbite?
I just said bird. Ouch.
Yeah, because my bird bit me.
You want to tell us about that?
Did
His
you
name
turn
is
into a
Stefan.
radioactive bird?
Yeah.
And then what? Wait, did you, Holly?
Are you Birdman?
Why are there feathers coming out of the back of your shirt? Holly,
God.
close the window before she goes.
She can't fly out the window. She's small. Fuck.
Guys, running into a window really hurts.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
guess.
we closed it.
How would you know? How many times have you flown into a window?
My bird actually keeps flying into my mirror. Like he fell. Like he flew into the mirror and he fell on the floor. He looked at the mirror, flew up, and like flew into it again.
I used to have birds, but
I think my bird has more concussions than me.
be lucky you don't have a second bird, because when I had birds when I was a kid, they both ate each other.
What? What?
That is the kinkiest shit I've ever heard.
In the second Nightmare on Elm Street movie, the
You
bird
have
had a.
flying beta fish?
We just came home and they both were dead on the bottom of the cage,
Gee.
and they had like marks in both their bodies.
Freddy Krueger got at them boys.
No Stranger Things?
We knew it wasn't the dogs because they were literally on like the highest place ever. Are you telling
Bless
spooky
you.
stories during my bird story?
What are you talking about, Tom? I've been sitting here with my mouth closed the whole time. Did you hear that whisper too?
Oh fuck the
So
voices.
anyways,
They're
Jared
coming back.
and I went to PetSmart after.
Many times. So many fucking
Yeah.
times.
Okay, well here's how it started. In Ohio,
This bird is gonna die.
do you like
Wait,
having kneecaps?
someone
Would
hears
you like
voices?
to have less of those?
Are you talking to the ghost?
You are
What's
the
the ghost's name?
Can I talk about Tommy drinking Mountain Dew?
I'm not alive?
That's gay.
No,
Hey, hey, hey! This is not an ASMR
That
channel.
sounded-
Not yet.
that sounded like one of the commercials they play before the AMC movies, where you're just like a bottle of Pepsi and it's going, woo.
I am
on
a
the
bottle
screen.
of Coke at
Holly
all
was
times.
talking about PetSmart.
I
and
was.
all the times we've been there. And
Tell us
Oh
more
my
about
God!
your
Tell us more about the smart of pets.
Okay,
and the
so
bird.
I was in Ohio, and then I pet a bird on the sidewalk. It was just a wild bird, and he was a homie. So then I pet the bird, and that's when I decided I'm going to vet school. So I'm going to vet school now because I pet a bird on the sidewalk, and then
You're
I got
in
a bird.
school as we speak, but you're here on a podcast.
Yes.
That's the most magical experience I've ever heard from you.
Yeah. And then I got a bird, and
The
his name
bird
is
gods came down and went, become veterinarian.
Yeah, like I'm like Dr. Doolittle, but like sexy and with better eyeshadow.
What does Jake's dog say all the time?
Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. What?
I think that's Percy.
Jamie says, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me.
Great dynamic.
Anyways, my bird's name is Zephyr,
Word.
after the Greek god of wind, the west wind. I don't know what the difference is, but the wind from the west, I guess. He might be a cowboy, which is pretty cool. He loves apple. I always feed him apple, and I go, apple? You want apple?
Do you
And
have
he
to
goes,
skin the apples?
I
And he
feel
loves that.
Holly, you sound like English
Holly
is like
just-
your third language.
Holly just bit into the microphone
Yeah,
as
because
if
he
the
bites the
microphone would
apples.
like pick up the idea of biting.
I'm more curious if
oh,
you.
my wisdom teeth are growing in. That hurts.
I think mine might be too.
Oh, mine are definitely.
Oh
Mine
my
are
god, my
growing,
mouth was
I'm-
bleeding at work yesterday because they were growing in when I was at work.
Mine are growing into like my jaw.
I am wisdom teethless. No wisdom teeth, maidenless.
Is that why you're dumb?
Wait, oh my god, am I getting more wisdom now? Am I
Fuck
smarter?
no,
Jared,
Holly.
I'm smarter than you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to med school.
Jake, what happened to you in the middle of February?
Okay, so
I
this
got
was
anemia in February. Carry on.
this was the same week, a few days before Jared almost died, did ketamine, and then he met Jesus a little
Like,
time later.
A few months later.
But so I had been going to a mechanic in which I was told I could completely trust. Turns out that was a fucking lie because BAME Automotive, I'm going to call him out directly. BAME Automotive is a bitch because he put fucking washers under my lug nuts. So while I'm driving on the highway, suddenly there comes a rumble, rumble dumble coming from underneath my car. And I'm like, that probably doesn't sound right.
Rumble Tumble Dumble, did you go through a fumble?
Maybe, but
Thank
it was
you,
quite a
Dr.
wumble.
Seuss.
So anyway, I'm driving on the highway home from school. My wheels starts like my steering wheel starts shaking too, and it's going and like slowly growing louder. And I'm like, honestly, probably 2/3 of the way home on the highway, luckily to a point where the shoulder was really wide. You'll find out in a second why that's important. And then suddenly the rumble turns into a and I just have to pull over because my fucking wheel disconnected from my car on the highway. And I'm lucky it didn't go flying and I didn't like insta-die on the fucking concrete. So BAME Automotive can lick my butthole.
Sometimes I feel like my
And not
life
in the
would
good
be,
way, right, Jake?
What
Just-
the
you
fuck?
like
I
that.
was gonna say something.
I just want to say
What
something.
were you saying?
Go ahead.
No, it's not important.
Go ahead. No,
I wanted to actually hear what you had to say and then Tom interrupted.
I was just trying to say something.
Sometimes I feel like my life would be different if I won the Danimal sweepstakes.
That's what you had to say?
That really?
Hey, that's important.
Holly
That's
had
true.
this pouty, prissy ass little bitch face and is like,
Stop talking about yourself.
I just wanted to win the Sweet Life Sweet Stakes. That's the one I remember, the Sweet Life one, so I could actually go on a boating trip.
Didn't they work for Danimals?
I think so.
Bella Thorne.
And Bella
worked
Thorne.
With, yeah.
She's doing different things now.
Yo,
Bella
Danimals at like
Horn.
3 a.m. Just like taking that good nice chug at like 3 a.m. in the fridge. The only light
kind of
is the
cream
fridge
are you
light.
chugging, Tom?
The Danimals. You just chug it. with
You're
one
chugging
gulp.
animal cream? What?
You're chugging Zach and Cody's thick cream.
Animal cream?
Have you seen them recently?
Animals.
They're
No.
still popular.
From what?
They went to college and they didn't turn out as like washed up celebrities.
What did they major in?
They went to
I'm
college.
sorry, but I probably wouldn't go to college if I had millions of
One of-
dollars. I would just go
Yeah.
enjoy my life.
One of them makes like
like you already won.
alcohol.
Stop trying.
One of them makes alcohol and the other one still acts.
That's pretty. Yeah, I dig.
Makes alcohol? He's a brewer?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, good for him,
He's
bro.
very passionate about it.
I dig that shit.
Tommy, what are you passionate about? Men, right?
No.
His name is Tommy Passion.
Why? I have a lot of things I'm passionate about. I like music.
Come. go on.
No.
He likes breadsticks.
Tommy has left the
And
room.
other
Oh, and
sticks.
he's climbing out the window, and
He's dead.
holy shit! No, did you not see that? He had wings pop out from under his arm right as he fell.
I'm an angel.
No, Tommy, you're a gangel.
I think Holly just bit him, and now he has superpowers.
Oh, that would be sick.
I am known to bite people.
Thank you for your superpower herpes at Holly.
Holly will literally fucking bite every inch of my hand, but won't let me fucking share a water bottle with her. Oh my god.
That's right.
She will lick my hand after God knows where it's been, but I can't
Jared, can I see
waterfall
your
a
hand?
drink.
Can I see your hand?
You know what? Sure.
I have to defend Holly
Where
here.
has this hand been, Holly? Where's it been
Biting
today?
someone's hand is less fluid transfer than sharing the same floaties as them and the same backwash.
Yeah, that's
That is true.
I don't know where your throat's been, Jared, but your
It's been
fingers can't be that
everywhere.
bad.
It's been in bitches.
And bases.
I have to do the math for that.
It's only anal Wednesdays.
Jared, last time you did say you had fluid in your lungs, do you remember why? Too much cum.
Speaking of fluid,
Yo, it's springtime here. Everyone's been
Sperm
sick.
time? It's sperm time?
That is
only for Jared.
Tommy, thank you for bringing that up. So there's a very important thing. We need to have a serious chat, listeners. So it's not snowy in Buffalo right now.
it's been 5 months since the last episode.
It's not snowy
Well, there's
anymore.
summer snow.
What are we gonna do?
It's always winter.
We
and
can always make
Schwaffalo.
some snow cones.
What do you think would happen if I put this
Snow
cup
in your
upside
cup.
down?
It would probably spill.
Should I
in the
try
sand.
it?
Probably empty.
There
so
are
I say do
electronics,
it. It's
expensive
empty.
equipment.
It's empty.
What's
So you're gonna
It's
shove that up his
empty.
bum?
Jared?
Tommy?
Open wide.
No, you dummy. After you.
No, I say you.
Bitches
So
first.
listeners,
I am
Tom
the
and
straightest person at this table, and I like women.
Tom and Jared have a
Tom and
kinky
Jerry.
relationship. They like sharing butts. They suck butts together. They attach their butts and fluid transfer the poo-poo.
All right.
I know he's got a bleached asshole.
I'm black, so how bleached can it get? All right.
I'm gonna be
some
honest,
people
I
actually-
don't know what bleached asshole means.
It means you're okay.
They bleached their fucking asshole.
assholes normally have this like not great color to them
They're
because
kind of
it's a
brown.
fucking
Can you
asshole.
guess why?
I don't know.
Holly, as white as you are, your asshole is not.
Oh my god. Some people like actually do it for like, and then they put it in their asses in the sun to get more vitamin D.
Like you've seen porn, guys. right?
them the vitamin D.
No.
It's like the stupidest thing. They're just buck ass naked in the Rockies.
Imagine
Yeah,
laying
that's
in the
like
sun
Europe.
for hours with your cheeks spread.
Like you're just lying on the ground with your fucking feet behind your
Imagine
neck.
a seagull has a really good aim.
Holly, would you please train Zephyr to do such things?
Yes.
Zephyr turns into a dildo.
Goes to the Grand
Do not
Canyon.
make jokes about my bird being a sex toy.
He's better than a sex toy. He's a murder toy.
All right, I think I should actually get into my life.
Your bleached
updates.
asshole story?
Yeah,
Now
that's
Holly-
right.
Holly,
That's,
do
now
that,
Holly's
though.
bird acquired perfect aim by practicing on you.
yeah, that's how the surgeries happened.
Go ahead.
Go.
Okay,
We're waiting.
Okay, so
Tell us how you almost died, and that was a horrifying
well, I'm gonna
experience.
cover the first surgery first because that was a direct
Recap.
relation. So if you viewers, hey chat, do you remember?
What the fuck are they watching? We're
They can
talking.
see us?
Hey chat, do you remember?
Jared, where'd you hide the camera?
All right.
They gotta look inside themselves.
Okay. Hey. Okay.
Jared likes to get really weird angles of my butthole when I poop.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, listeners, remember back 5 months ago now when I said I had surgery the next week? What the fuck?
So I just added people that added me on like quick ad from like months ago. Like I finally added them back. Can I read the snap I just got?
Yes.
Is this breaking news from Holly?
Yeah, his last name is Small. I just feel like it's important. He said,
Small people.
"Hey, I'll cash app you $40 right now for 2 pics and a vid, but I'll send the money first because you send if you want to send me your cash app name."
Get the money and block.
Get the money and
Get the
block.
money.
Always get the money, Holly.
and block.
Drop your cash app and leave.
You realize I'm gonna have to send pictures before I get the money, which I'm not doing, right?
Did he say what kind of
I thought
pictures?
you said the opposite.
Ask
two
if you-
pictures? Oh.
Oh, I thought yeah.
He
no.
didn't say nude photos. He said
thought
send me
wait.
pictures. So send him some memes and then
He said
say-
he'll send the money
give-
first.
Yeah, he said he'd send the money first.
I'm reading
Yeah, I
the
thought you
text
said
right
send
now.
money
This is a
first.
live
I don't
development,
have
listeners.
Cash app. What are we sending?
Well, download
I have
Cash App
Cash App
and get your money.
I have Cash App. We can get some food after.
He might notice
oh
it's
my
a
God,
man.
he's in the chat. He's in the chat.
Oh, is his little Bitmoji popping up like a freak he is?
Wait, no. I'm sending.
Holly,
some good
you're not
pictures.
doing the thing he wanted. He said he'll send the money first, but you're sending pictures of Zephyr, your bird. Which is okay.
Don't prank him first. Get the money and then
Yeah,
be like,
No, I don't want
Gotcha.
the money.
Why don't you want the money?
No.
steal his money,
I don't need money from a man.
scam him.
But it's
Oh, wait,
fun to
this is
take
the
money
video.
from bad men.
Okay, hang on. I need one more picture. I need one more good picture. Oh my God, he's typing. He's typing.
You take a picture. of
He's
me.
typing, everybody.
Slow
Breaking
down.
news.
I'm going as. He said, "I'll send the money first." I don't.
Holly, why don't you want free money?
I don't have Cash App.
Holly, you don't want to get fucking money out of soft boys?
I mean, yeah, his last name is small.
Holly, these ones are spam bots. That one's a spam bot.
I asked a spam bot if they like Minecraft.
So does Holly have a sugar daddy or not?
No.
Minecraft porn. Send
Oh my
Minecraft porn.
Okay, the video's a video.
Send photos of Minecraft Steve's long blocky cocky.
Bloody? Oh, they said, blocky.
blocky.
The moment you log into Minecraft.
You could have got that bread.
I didn't want the bread.
Conclusion?
No.
Holly got no bread.
No, I live to bother people because I
You
think
could
it's
have fed
funny.
your bird with bread.
I already have bread.
Just have him send 2 slices of toasted bread. So Jared, you almost died.
No, I did not almost die, but okay.
Yeah, a little
No,
bit.
you weren't there.
Little bit.
Anyway, okay, listeners, if you remember correctly, a week. Fuck. Okay, from the last episode record, I had surgery in 1 week for a hernia repair and to prevent any future hernias. The surgery, from what I felt at the moment, was
Jake, what's a hernia?
Holly, we've been over this many
You
times.
have to listen to the last episode, Holly. You weren't
Holly,
here.
I told you many times.
It is when his intestines collapse into his balls.
No, not even that specifically. I'll say it again. It's when a hernia is when the small intestine penetrates the abdominal wall and falls under the skin, and it hurts like a bird.
So you penetrated yourself, is what you're telling
Here's a
us.
Kind
photo.
of. Holly, I've showed you that exact same image before. But I had the surgery, and the recovery was more than rough. The people I live with know that I couldn't get up to go to the fucking bathroom.
He turned
by
into
myself.
an old decrepit
I was
man.
on a walker and cane for a long ass
I
time.
still have to get you a cane sword.
Yeah, I know. And I could not walk on my own for the longest time. I couldn't laugh. I couldn't bear to fucking eat because of all the fucking pain I
You
was
couldn't
in.
bear to fuck either.
Oh,
And what was the whole reason for this again?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Jeff
Jeffrey
Bezos.
Bezos.
Beth Jesus ruined me. And now I have metal inside of my body.
Have you guys heard of Bezos 3 yet?
Basically, sometimes it'd feel like there'd just be a fucking burning hot razor sharp knife inside of my intestines, and it just fucking wiggle around constantly for no fucking reason.
Sorry, I don't have a very steady
Why
hand.
is Holly like wrist locking me? But basically it took about a month to recover from that surgery, and I was on a cane and walker for that exact amount of time. I couldn't work. Amazon didn't give me any workers' comp because they're fucking fucktards, and couldn't go to
We
BJJ.
need communism.
Do you think?
Yeah, and basically, what was that, Tommy?
Do you think we can sue them just like Johnny Depp? Put him on trial?
After I thought I recovered from that first surgery, I was ready to go back to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I was ready to go back to find a job. I just weaned myself off the walker, taught myself how to walk again. I was ready to put the weight back on that I lost because, when you're in horrific pain and can't walk, you lose a lot of fucking weight and things atrophy. Then, Jake, you might remember this day very. Holly, I'm going to fuck you up.
You said you would eat a bullet because of Holly being annoying, so here's a bullet.
Okay.
Wait, is that a real bullet? Can I see it?
It is a quick story. It is
Wait,
a
let me see it,
bullet.
let me see it, let me see it.
I work at a car wash, and I found a bullet casing on the ground when closing one night.
That's enough.
So it came out of a Hicks truck, I assume.
Holly, the person who
So
had
this
that.
is what goes inside people when you
No,
go puke?
no,
That's the part
no.
that comes out of the gun.
It's a shell, Holly.
Yeah, so this
No,
is
the part that comes out the side of the gun, while the other thing goes into a
That's
face.
the casing for the bullet, where the gunpowder is.
Well, this
in.
isn't as exciting.
It
but-
claps the button on the back and explodes out the front.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Holly. That's how bullets work. They
Anyway, now this day, right after I thought I was recovered from the surgery, it was on a Thursday. It was mid-February, a few days after Jake's car almost fucking murderized his face. Jake and I were going to our friend's house to do some, gay shit. And
We were helping him film.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, before Jake and I go to our friend's house, we're eating pizza, right? And basically, I start to have this sharp pain down under. And I start to think, oh shit, the hernia surgery failed. Because, you know,
Did you shit yourself?
like I said, I thought the hernia surgery failed. And, you know, when
He
that...
pooped out his intestines. That was the real warning sign.
Ebola?
Jared just snapped his own neck and died.
Jared's really not happy on the first Tommy episode.
It's because
I wonder why.
I fuck everything up just like I do here.
I thought you were going to say I fuck everything I see. But anyway.
Hey, Cusco.
Anyway. But that same old familiar hernia pain comes back, and I do some feeling around, and it feels exactly like a fucking hernia. But only this time, the pain is rising exponentially. So much that by the time Jake and I are at our other friend's house, I am in his bathroom, in the fetal position, just rocking back and forth in just unbridled agony.
Like the baby you are.
Yes, exactly. And I'm telling my mom what's going on. She's like, call your surgeon. I'm like, Mom, it's after hour. And she's like, call an ambulance. And at that point, it's probably the best thing to do. So, next thing you know, I am in even more fucking pain. I am picked up by an ambulance, and my pain is at its fucking...
How did you get in the ambulance? I always wonder how they get you in there.
Basically, they walked me to the ambulance, rolled out a gurney. Not a fucking gurney, because that's what dead people go on.
So
But
what is the not dead people? What do they go on?
No,
A
you can use a
walkie.
gurney for anybody.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess it was a gurney. But basically, they had to, like, pick me up and put me on the gurney because I was unable to get on it myself because of how much pain I was in. I could not walk on my own again because, you know, pain.
When the ambulance men got there, they started talking to Jared as if there was nothing wrong. They're like, "Oh, what's going on, buddy?
Well, that's also their job.
How's it going, buddy?"
When
Yeah, that sounds like, yeah, you might almost be dying. That sounds rough.
Well,
Why don't we take you on over the ambulance? Huh?
But that's like the paramedics and EMT's job, because if they like rush to the scene, they might not be able to perform as well as they need because their adrenaline's going all over the fucking place. So they had to pick me up and put me in the ambulance, and that's when my pain hit its fucking limit, and I thought it already did. At this point, I was fucking squirming in agony because the pain was in my balls, my stomach, my chest, basically everywhere in my like abdominal.
You know, it is funny because both my parents are EMTs, and I hear stories like that all the time. The reason why they're so fucking calm is because they literally go through so much shit in a single night.
Exactly, yeah.
I work with an EMT, and he was actually telling me last night about all the fucked up shit he's seen. So, yeah, they've probably seen much worse.
They
They're
have to
like,
be calm.
You're not exploded or head cut off or anything really crazy, so we're just going to get you in the car.
Plus, EMTs also have to worry that they're on the scene and they could also get hurt.
Exactly. And their adrenaline's going all over the place, and they're all shaky and shit and not stable. They might fuck up even more.
I think the important part after all this is that you're back up and healthy, but
I'm not even done with the story.
Well, I'm just trying to help.
Thank you, Thomas. But I'm in the ambulance, and basically I'm being rushed to the fucking hospital, and I'm being told I'm going to need emergency surgery. I assume it's for hernia repair, but it is not for hernia repair.
Get to the ketamine.
I am. But basically, one of the paramedics, they made a call to the hospital, and they're like, hey, nothing's working. Can we give him the good shit? Well, something along those lines. And I just hear yeah. And they hang up, and they're like, all right, bro. You're going to go for a ride. And I'm like, what do you mean I'm going for a ride? And they're like, we're giving you ketamine.
Yeah!
And I'm like, why are you giving me ketamine? and
Mr. Krabs.
And I'm like, why are you giving me ketamine? And they say, because the fentanyl and Vicodin didn't work.
Viking drug?
Yes, the Viking drug.
Jared became a Viking for like a small moment, and then he went to space.
But yeah, as all of you know, they're very powerful and addictive painkillers, and they didn't fucking touch me. I had no idea they were giving me that shit. And next thing you know, they're pumping me full of the "Arr, spy from me, boy, give me ketamine."
Thanks, Mr. Squidward.
And basically, if you guys want to know what fucking ketamine feels like, everyone. Okay, I already gave the analogy to these guys
tell
here,
us again.
but for the people who are listening to this, who have not done ketamine in the back of an ambulance, is if you guys have seen that the first Doctor Strange movie, when the Ancient One puts her thumb on Doctor Strange's forehead and says, "Open your eye," and he goes fucking flying through the fucking multiverse. That's what ketamine
The
feels
astral
like.
realm.
Basically, ketamine, it just felt like I was in that Doctor Strange movie, except in the back of an ambulance, and I was still in a horrific agony. But at this point, I'm high as a fucking satellite, not a kite, as people will usually put it.
Why not the moon?
Oh, I was past the fucking moon, but still in horrific agonizing
Then what kind
pain.
of satellite are you?
I was.
I don't understand the metaphor
I was in
anymore.
so much pain. I was like, guys, just fucking kill me. I was
Like, we already
no.
tried. It didn't work.
It was like,
Why didn't they just sedate you?
I don't think they were allowed
They
to.
did.
Because I needed surgery. They
Is
maxed
that-
out.
You're supposed to be asleep for surgeries anyways?
Yes, Holly. Of course, I was asleep.
Sometimes they have to do like they have to start it in the ambulance. Sometimes they have.
But
to
no,
start
it was not that kind of surgery. I was not gonna fucking die. But basically, that sound that means that your heart is very high and not good was going off, and exactly, and the paramedics looked like that they looked like they did things that they didn't mean to do. But anyway, we're in the hospital now, and I'm starting
They
to come
touched
down.
your butthole?
You know what? Story over. You know what? Story over.
I want you to finish.
Anyway, I'm just gonna fast forward and say, oh, emergency surgery wasn't a hernia. What was it? You guys will find out next week on Always Snowy in Philadelphia. Okay?
We're in Philadelphia? When?
But
When did we
Get
move?
the fuck out of Pennsylvania.
I was on a walker and cane again for another fucking month. Anyway, it wasn't a hernia, but it was trauma that was caused directly because of the surgery, or at least we think it was. I had what was called testicular torsion, which is when the testicle knots itself up some fucking how and then kind of commits suicide or
Played
attempts
with
to.
it too much.
Your boys are playing racquetball
Yes,
down
that's
there.
exactly what happened. I was just beating it way too hard and my balls tried to kill themselves.
They were playing tetherball with each other down there.
Oh my god, that's accurate.
And basically, the surgery that they had to do, they had to cut my sack open, take my fucking dude out, and untangle it from itself,
Holly has never been more uncomfortable.
and stitch it back inside of me. And then they had to do that with the other one, so it also doesn't do that. You're uncomfortable, Holly. How do you think I felt when I had to find out what was gonna be done to me?
Is there ovarian torsion?
It's probably very possible, honestly. But
Am
like
I allowed
the
to look it up?
the fallopian tubes are like hair, like a hair thin though. So if it does happen, you likely won't notice it all that much. But if it goes on prolonged, it will become eventually dangerous.
A prolonged anus.
So this is basically how I imagine it. You have like long cords that go to your boys down there, right?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
of course.
Yeah.
It exists.
So basically, the long cord just kind of got a little wound up with itself, and
Yeah.
that's what happened.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
And that's what caused you to get ketamine.
Yes, my balls dropped and I got
How
ketamine.
Do, I get
Do you
rid of
see how
anal
this-
spasms?
But
This is why I'm-
Jared, at what point did you meet Jesus?
oh, Jesus is completely unrelated to this.
what?
wait.
You tricked us.
Maybe next time we'll learn about the Jesus.
That's right. I did ketamine and met Jesus at a different time. But surgery was a success. I still have both my little niggas down there, and was on a walker and cane for another month, and started going to a gym after I was able to put on back the weight and go back to BJJ, and spent a few months, and I maxed out the leg press.
You really scared me if I ever get to testicular torsion. That like actually scared
Dude,
me.
I thought
it
I
was-
had it once. It was weird and scary.
Yeah, it was the most painful fucking thing of my life.
What
And
if you could like? What if girls could like twist a boob?
I don't. Well,
My titties got all knotted up.
I
That can happen to men too.
yeah. Arr, Sponge Mommy boy, I have breast cancer.
Sponge my boy, Bob. Feel 'em for lumps, please.
Arr,
Anyways.
Sponge Mommy boy, please feel my balls for cancer.
Anyways, Holly,
Are
would
your
you like
balls
to,
in a
would you like
twist?
to introduce our sponsor?
We've made Holly speechless. That is the first time in
No,
Always
it's
Knowing.
just
Today's
one of the
episode-
It's just one of the times where my brain is like, whoa.
Today's episode is sponsored by Zephyr Bird Food Products. It's his shit, but it's legit. So get it and stuff it in your fucking bird's mouth. He'll eat it and he'll like it. Goddamn right. Welcome to communism. But guess what? This may be the... Oh, where'd the music go? What happened?
Get 50% off if you see a bird actually shitting out the window, just like Holly did.
And if you hold your mouth open and catch it and give it to us, we'll give you 100%
No,
off.
if you're catching your bleached asshole.
Thank you all for listening to today's episode of OH
my
Snowy in Buffalo. Lick my
Or is
butt,
it deflated
suck my duck,
alien? Do you
fuck
think
my what,
aliens
and then
are
go what.
actually deflated?
Johnny Depp.
What about the aliens? Jeff got killed because he did not like, share, subscribe, comment,
Yep.
favorite, suck my ass, lick my dick, eat my titties, and suck my bitch. So, you better
Hey,
do
Batman,
that.
Batman, you wanna
You could just like and subscribe.
Batman, you wanna know how I got this big black cock?
I liked, shared, subscribed, commented, and favorited, and shared, and rated, and replied, and commented, and reply rated, and left 5 stars on the Always Snowy in Buffalo podcast.
Well, what do you see? My mother was black.
Thank you for listening.
And my father was a horse.
That feels weird.
And I can say that. I can say that. I'm a horse.
Okay. Thank you all for listening. Have a great night and suck my butt. Wait, we forgot to talk about Anal Wednesdays!
It's
Anal
No, wait,
Wednesday.
it's Piss Hole Thursday.
Piss hole Thursday. Urethra Thursday.